Raiden Shogun in 3 minutes. Well, first of all, Raiden is Archon of Inazuma, and Inazuma symbolizes Japan in game. And we have actually two different characters. One of them is Raiden Shogun, and one of them is Raiden A. The real one is actually Raiden A. The reason behind we call her Raiden Shogun is actually she placed her consciousness in this fort because she likes to isolate herself. You know, Inazuma also represents eternity, and she doesn't like changing some stuff and getting disturbed. Anyway, the only person who can talk to Raiden was Yamiko, and that actually changed when we had arrived.
Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Well, for build, you should be definitely going Emblem of Sphere Fate, you know, or you don't know, Raiden is built on energy recharge, and guess what? Emblem of Sphere Fate gives that. As 4-star equivalent, you may go the Exile as well, that will be also working. Weapons, you may go those, that will be great for Raiden, or you may go any of those weapons as well. Well, in talents, you should be definitely upgrading Elemental Burst first, then that Baleful Omen, and you don't really need to upgrade that normal attack, but you may do as well. As you can see, there is a passive skill that is giving us electro damage bonus for each 1% energy recharge above 100%. Flowers are always HP, so for substats you make a crit damage, crit rate, attack percentage, energy recharge, or elemental mastery. Those are in order from most important one to least important one. Same applies for feather because it's always attack, so you should be focusing on those stats in substats overall. Well, in sense, you should be going energy recharge or attack, you should be balancing it out, but if you do not have really a lot of energy recharge, I suggest getting energy recharge because it also gives bonus damage. Well, for Goblet, you may go electro damage bonus or attack, but my recommendation would be electro damage bonus, because statistics say basically it is applying more damage. Especially if it's not that high, you should be going electro damage boost. Well, for Circlet, you can go crit rate or crit damage, but crit rate is capping on 100%, so you might want to focus on crit damage more. Well, Constellation 1 is basically giving more elemental burst damage. It is great, but the greatest one here is actually Constellation 2, which is ignoring defense. Well, for team and rotation, we have Classical Raiden team, which is also my main team. You may go that team as well. And there is no set rule, so you may add Jean or Furina as well if you like. Well, for rotation, you should be rotating that party quite fast. You should be using elemental bursts a lot. And Raiden actually stores the elemental bursts of other party members, and after she uses her own elemental burst, she will be dealing better. So keep in mind that you should be using first other characters' elemental bursts, then Raiden's.